We all know the answer to my favorite question that I get. What's the best microphone for voiceover? And I usually respond, the one you have. Well, they sent me this. This is a Vanguard V13. It's a great little microphone for under $700, and it has a lot of versatility to it. Most importantly, it has great sound. Other microphones also sound great. This one is really interesting, though. It sounds natural, it's uncolored, and it has something that a lot of other microphones don't, especially at this price point, and that's a multi-pattern. Comes in this great case, this wooden velour-padded box for the mic, an excellent shock mount, very professional, the power unit, which has the multi-patterns, which we'll talk about in a second, and an excellent XLR cable, but not actually XLR at one end. It's 7-pinned. You have to be very careful with it, and that's part of the multifunction pattern we'll show you. Now, is that useful for voiceover? Maybe, maybe not. I can demonstrate a little bit of that, though. Now let's look at these multi-patterns. You start off at cardioid, it goes to a figure 8, and then generally gets a little narrower as you go up, and you can play with that. That's cardioid. And then to an all-around omni pattern. Now normally in a cardioid pattern, you have to be right in front of the mic, eye level, like that. But with a microphone like this, you can actually go all over the place because it has a totally all the way around pickup. Now, how can that be useful to you? Well, maybe if you're moving around a lot and you're doing this sort of thing, it's going to pick you up no matter where you are, especially if you like to gesticulate a lot. Very powerful little thing to have. And there are some other adjustments on there as well. All right, let's look at some of the features that this great little microphone has. First off, it has a 10 dB pad. Why is a 10 dB pad useful? If you talk really loud, you're going to overmodulate. But if you activate the pad, suddenly you can talk really loud and it's not going to overmodulate. So it's a great thing to have if you're doing a loud spot or something along those lines. It comes out nice and clear. Another thing is rumble in your home studio, from mechanical noise, air conditioning, air movement, and it's usually under 80 hertz. This one has a great high-pass filter on it, and when you engage it, it cuts out everything under 80 hertz and may make a somewhat marginal room much less marginal and usable. Now, I've posted a few auditions with this mic, and so far, well, you know what it is with auditions. But I've been listening very carefully on my studio monitors, and it sounds really, really clean, and it reproduces me as I exist, and that's what we're looking for. Check out the Vanguard V13 because it seems to be a great mic. You never know.